Our journey now brings us to East St. Louis, Illinois. This city has produced remarkable leaders, hardworking families, entrepreneurs, veterans, and young people searching for opportunity. Every community has challenges, but every community also has people willing to stand in the gap. This chapter is about one of those people. Her name is Vicki Kimmel. As King Joseph Jamal Williams continued expanding LeadTech, his IT consulting company, he developed relationships throughout the East St. Louis community. One of those relationships was with Teens Against Killing Everywhere, better known as TAKE. The organization needed dependable technology support without maintaining a full-time IT department. LeadTech answered that call. Technology wasn't just fixing computers. Technology became another way to serve the community. When we first started working together, I didn't see TAKE as just another client. I saw an organization making a real difference, and I wanted LeadTech to become a trusted technology partner.
What stood out to me was that you understood our mission. You knew nonprofits needed practical solutions, not expensive systems we couldn't maintain.
As the relationship grew, so did the conversations. Joe and Vicki discussed bigger possibilities. One idea stood above the rest. Could All Styles Barber College become part of the TAKE campus? Barbering has always represented far more than haircuts. To the Kingsmen, barbers are counselors, mentors, teachers, and trusted voices within every neighborhood. Although the project never moved forward, the vision never disappeared. I always believed barbering could change lives. Every barbershop is a classroom, a mentoring center, and a place where young people learn confidence. And that's why the idea interested me. It wasn't simply opening another school, it was creating another opportunity for our youth. Time has a way of refining ideas. Today, that original vision has grown into something even larger. The Kingsman mission now combines technology, entrepreneurship, skilled trades, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, education, and community leadership into one connected system. Every project supports another. Every success creates another opportunity to serve. The technology has changed dramatically since we first met. Today, we're building AI systems, cybersecurity solutions, automation, and smart technologies that can strengthen organizations like TAKE. One vision now stands above the others. Its name is Armed Services Village. This community will consist of modern tiny homes designed with dignity, efficiency, and purpose. Each residence will include a private bedroom, kitchen, living room, bathroom, and smart home technology powered by Kingsman IT systems. These are not simply tiny houses. They represent independence, stability, and hope. I purchased property in East St. Louis because I believed one day it could become something meaningful. Armed Services Village is that vision becoming reality. What if the homes were built by the very people whose futures they would help improve? TAKE already operates Youth Build. Young adults learn valuable construction skills while preparing themselves for meaningful careers. The Kingsman vision is simple. Combine Youth Build with modern construction, smart home technology, and workforce development. Together, students can help build homes while building their own futures. What if Youth Build students helped construct these homes while learning valuable trade skills? That would give them something they can point to years later and proudly say, I helped build that. That's real workforce development. This vision already has a foundation. Joe purchased property in East St. Louis with this purpose in mind. The land was never intended to sit empty. It was purchased with the hope that one day families, veterans, and community members would have a place to call home. Sometimes the blueprint comes before the building. Today, the blueprint is complete. Kingsman is more than a story. It is also a technology platform, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, cloud infrastructure, business consulting, automation, digital transformation. These tools exist for one reason: to strengthen organizations that strengthen communities. Technology should empower people, never replace them. My hope is that Kingsman becomes a long-term technology partner for organizations that are changing lives every day. This episode is more than a story, it is also an invitation to Vicki Kimmel, to the leadership of Teens Against Killing Everywhere, to every organization that believes communities become stronger through partnership. The Kingsman mission is ready to continue the conversation. Vicki, I'd love the opportunity to sit down with you again, not to revisit the past, but to explore what we can build together in the future. I believe every worthwhile partnership begins with a conversation. I'm always willing to listen to ideas that can strengthen our community. Every great project begins with a blueprint. Every blueprint requires builders. Every builder needs partners. Perhaps this is where the next chapter begins. Not with one organization, not with one leader, but with an entire community building something extraordinary together. Welcome to the next chapter of Kingsman: The Living Case Files.